Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of DC Collectors TV. Today we are taking a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Batman vs. Superman Lex Luthor action figure. Now this is, if you recall, from the movie Batman vs. Superman, which I know opinions vary on that particular film. I happen to like the movie, some people don't. A lot of people don't, but hey, we're not here to debate the merits of the movie. We're here to talk about the action figure and specifically Lex Luthor. Now you can see he comes in the standard DC Multiverse box that all the figures come in, with the Batman vs. Superman title there. He also comes with a Collect and Connect Grapnel Blaster replica piece. This is not my favorite thing in the Collect and Connect. I usually like when they put figures in there, but we'll see. Here is a picture of Lex from the movie, and you can see from the package the figure looks nothing like the picture. Alrighty, look at the back of the box. Here is the gun that you can build, and while it might be a cool display piece, it's just not something that I would have wanted. You can see the other figures in this line, which include Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Armored Batman, this Lex Luthor, Nightmare Batman, Bat Creature, and Aquaman. Side of the box gives you a nice look at Lex Luthor and a little bit about Lex in the film. Other side of the box, just the nice logo from Batman vs. Superman, and the bottom of the box gives you the details about this particular figure. Alrighty, so let's open up Lex, see what he's all about. Here's Lex out of the box. Now let's start with the gun piece. We will review this one at a later date once we get all the pieces. It is just a very cheaply made piece of plastic, so we'll throw that one to the side over there, and we're going to take a look at Lex. Right off the bat, I can tell you one thing that I hate about this figure, and it's only on mine, but it's part of the paint app, and here we go. Look at that. Let me take my trusty Aquaman trident. Look at his eyeball. Half of it is on his eyelid. That is blue, folks. That is a horrible job. Now, while I can see the likeness a little bit in the face, just a tad once I took him out, it's still way too off to even look like Lex. So I'm sorry. This figure is just ugly. Not to mention little paint issues here where some of the skin got on the hair. Overall, the hair looks decent. Kind of a dark brown coat with a light brown kind of wash over the top, or the jacket piece is made out of a nice flimsy rubber, so I do like that. He has all sorts of articulation, which is fairly neat. Nothing to really, it's standard DC Multiverse from Mattel fare. We'll start with the head. The head does do the full 360 and moves up and down just a bit. Arms can go about that high, which is okay. Like I said, it's a DC Multiverse figure. Bicep swivel all the way around. No double jointed elbows, just regular elbow bends. Of course, the wrist turn all the way around. That's as far as it goes. He does have ab crunch, but is limited because of the jacket. He can twist all the way around to look at his butt. Hey! His legs come out to do the Van Damme. He does have thigh swivel there. He has regular knee bends, and his ankle does move up and down just a hair. Now, the one thing I do like about this, I like these shoes. Pretty cool tennis shoes for this figure, so that's a plus. One thing I don't like, along with the stupid paint app problem there, is this plastic and this plastic are slightly different colors, and over time that is going to go, that's just going to make it even worse. I don't know if the camera can do this justice. This is a lighter color blue, a little darker blue, and then the crotch area is an even darker blue than this piece. So all in all, not really cool. His shirt is halfway untucked, which is, you know, gives him that cool kid vibe. Look at the back of the figure. This is just I know that I mean, I want a figure like this. I can't complain about it, getting it. I can't complain about the stupid, the eyeball is really just driving me bonkers, and I'm gonna have to try to get that off because it's gonna just bug me to death seeing the eyeball on his eye, on his lower eye there. I know this is the kind of figure that we ask for because it's not a superhero figure, and we want these types of figures in our lines so they look cool with the superheroes. It's just, I think the sculpt overall is decent. The articulation is decent, especially for this time that this figure was made. The paint apps are horrible on this thing, so that the eyeball really just throws it off for me. And I know you're probably not going to get that when you grab this figure, or if you already have this figure, you don't have the eyeball issue. But it's a big issue to me because I have it and I have to look at that, so that makes it even uglier. But overall, it's a decent figure. Not my favorite. Nothing to really, ooh, I've got a Lex Luthor figure. So I don't really care for this figure at all. He'll still go on the shelf and he'll look good with the rest of my DC Multiverse Mattel figures. But overall, I'm not too thrilled about this one. If you don't have it, I would not recommend jumping out and trying to go find this guy because there's nothing to him that you really make you want to go and grab this figure. So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. You can also check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at DC Collectors. And you can also find me on DCCollectors.com each and every day for the latest DC Comics toys and news, action figure reviews, commentary, all that kind of good stuff. Alrighty, peace.